Hey everyone, good day. So today we'll be doing another Prism Caribbean video, and today we'll be focusing on vectors. Several videos will be done in accordance with this topic as well as matrices. So with regards to vectors, we have to know certain things, right? Which I'm going to go through now. We have to be able to one, explain concepts associated with vectors, simplify expressions involving vectors, write the position vector of a point, right, where O is the origin, and determine the magnitude of a vector, determine the direction of a vector, use vectors to solve geometries. And with regards to this, in the past papers in CXE, they usually test all this in one. I wouldn't be going through every single concept in detail as of today in this video. However, in a video to come, maybe after this, you will see me be doing one or two past paper questions involving vectors, in which all these topics or subtopics, sorry, are tested in full depth. So let's get down to some basic concepts. So, with regards to vectors, we must be able to do simple algebra with the vectors, such as addition, subtraction, even multiplication, which we will get down to all now. So let's say we're giving a vector A is equal to 4, 7, B is equal to, let's say, negative 7 and 3, and let's say C is equal to 9 and 8, right? And let's see, the first question asks for A plus 2B plus 3C. So let's get down into it. So A is 4, 7. Well, we have a 2 here, and we have B as negative 7 and 3. I'm going to get down into the multiplication part now. And we have C, well, we have 3C, which is 3 by C, which is 9, 8. Right? So, with regards to vector multiplication, a key rule must be noted. Let's say A is equal to x, y. So that means K A is equal to K into x, y, which is equal to kx by ky. That's a simple rule, right? So now moving back onto here, we will have the 4, 7, right? And we will have now 2 into negative 7, because remember k multiplies by multiplied by both variables, so it's 2 by negative 7, which of course we know is negative 14, and 2 by 3 is 6, right? And we have 3 by 9 is 27, and 8 by 3 is 24. And adding that up gives us 17 and 37. Simple vector addition. We add what's on top and we add what's on the bottom, and then we get this value here. So that is basically vector addition, right? So now I would like to go through the vector subtraction. So let's say we're given the same variables. A is equal to 4, 7, B is equal to negative 7, 3, and C is equal to 9, 8. Right? So, therefore, let's say we have 4A minus 3B. Right? And let's say, put something to this. Let's say D is equal to that. We follow the same rule with the vector multiplication. So we have 4 into A, which is 4, 7, minus 3 into B, which is negative 7, 3. So D is equal to 4 by 4 is 16, 7 by 4 is 28, right? And we will have in this case negative 3 by negative 7. Well, what we can do is we can keep the negative outside, right? So we can say 3 by negative 7 is negative 21. Sorry, yeah, negative 21. And we have 3 by 3 is 9. And this will simply give us 37 over 19, right? Again, subtraction in vectors is nothing hard. We just write down what they want us to write down, we substitute, and we solve, right? And that's it pretty much with regards to vector subtraction. Now, with regards to the what is a vector, I should have gone through this in the start, but it's still important to note that vectors have same magnitude and direction, right? This is important to note. We will be getting more into this, right? Also, inverse vectors. Inverse vectors. Inverse vectors are simply negative vectors. Note, I'm saying vectors, not matrices. Do not get confused about that. This is vectors we're dealing with. So let's say we have A is equal to 4 and 7. Negative vector in this case, right, will be negative 4, negative 7, right? And yeah, that's it pretty much. Negative vectors are inverse vectors, and we know vectors have same magnitude and direction, which we will be getting on to more in a bit, right? And that's it for the first video. This was just basically an introduction. Remember, a past paper will be coming up soon, maybe after we finish the vectors topic, which we will be finished with soon, right? So this is Jordan Jaffa, your tutor for Prism Caribbean, and what we've done just now was an intro into the topic of vectors. Thank you very much for paying attention, and we'll see you in the next video.